All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Last episode, we ended up going back into Asgard, well, Jotunheim, and we continued like that part of the story. And today we're gonna hop in. I think I have like one little part I have to do left of the middle of this whole segment, and then we'll be coming back to the real world. And I don't know, I might go to Jorvik today, all the way up north, and then if we got time, we might go to Ireland. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it plays out today, guys. But everybody in chat, welcome. Hope everybody's having a great day. And yeah, let's quickly get back in here. I got to go back to Asgard. We'll see how this goes. Now, I'm sorry, yesterday, I know it was a little unexpected, but I had some stuff. I went and got a haircut, and then had shit going on in the morning. And then while I was out and about, I actually didn't feel very well. I was feeling like shit. So I got back, ended up resting up. I didn't do my morning stream, and I was going to do a nighttime stream. But by the time I started feeling better, it was already too late. So I just decided to spare you guys and give you guys a day off. Here we go.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
We gotta tie up
You mean from Asgard, do you not?
Loki's son,
My debt to you
Fenrir.
is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
There it is. So let me see. Where the hell do we have Fenrir? Okay, we have him over here on this island. Let's see if we can find a boat or something, or we're just going to be swimming our ass over there. Yeah, I'm feeling good today. Like I said, I was feeling decent last night, but it was already too late. It was like freaking... it was like 7, 8 o'clock, and I didn't want to stream till, super, super late at night. I think that might be a boat down there. I think it is. So that was the reason why I put it off. I was like, oh, well, just because I was going to stream this last night. But we'll be making up for it today. We'll be doing this, and then I'll be streaming the rest of Atomic Heart, which it shouldn't be a very long stream. And then we'll probably do a third stream today also, which will probably be some Sons of the Forest. And then tomorrow we'll be playing some Ark. All right, yep. We gotta find a boat. I was hoping there was a boat down here somewhere. Ackerman, I hope you get that good sleep. Yeah, I'm starting early today because like I said, I got a lot on my mind that I want to get taken care of. Like I said, I want to finish Atomic Heart today. I wanted to get this played. Busy day. Got to make up for my slack and day off yesterday. So that's the problem with taking days off, guys. Because I always feel like it's like, yeah, it's nice in the day, you know, but then when you come back, you feel like you got to frickin' make up for what you didn't do. So it's like, in a way, the day off is worse.
Are you near?
Yeah, quick strike, you're not lying. Like, I am definitely the worst boss I've ever had in my life. You know, I used to complain about, you know, oh man, you know, my job won't let me get weekends off. They always, and it's like, I make myself work 31 days, or, you know, 56 straight days. No days off. All right, here we go. There's Tyr.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined.
Damn.
I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes, Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
Burns.
Harvey?
Light.
Unbind him! Harvey! Here you stay! Fend
Damn, that was fucked up, man.
Here you die. Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
Yo, he's strong, guys.
Gods
220.
turn red.
Wow, he almost killed me in one hit. Wow. I might be a little under-leveled for this, guys. Get out of here, chat. Yeah, I think there's we're a little under leveled for that part. I probably should have checked the mission. Let me see, Binding Fate. Does it tell you? So it doesn't even tell. It actually says suggested power level 90. But the boss was definitely level 250. What is my power level? Let's see how far off we are. 207. I mean, it's not crazy bad, but it's pretty bad. It's fine. We're gonna gear up. We're gonna level up, and then we'll come back and knock it out. I haven't upgraded my weapons in a while. His power level is over 9,000. So first thing I'm going to do is actually go and upgrade the rest of my gear. We've kind of been slacking. And it wasn't even the fact that I wasn't doing very much damage to the creature or Fenrir. You know, I could grind that out. The main issue comes from the fact that he can kill me in one hit. So I could sit there and be perfect and dodge and do all this stuff and get him down to like 10% health, and then boom, he'll one-shot me, and I'll be like, oh, are you kidding me? So to avoid those frustrating moments, we'll just try to get our power level up. Doug with the 15 months, brother. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we started early today.
What have you got for me today?
I can get you that one easy.
Okay, so we're gonna enhance all the rest of our gear here.
Proud mom. Look how strong you are.
Heather with the 16, thank you. My mom died on the 15. Oh, you streams. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Heather. Seriously. But the fact that I'm able to bring you some comfort,
You have a keen
I'm really,
eye
really
for
happy. But
walls.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, so I think both of my daggers are fully upgraded as high as I can get them at least right now because we don't have any of the tungsten ingot yet.
Is that what you want?
And that's what we need for the next upgrade tier.
You are looking powerful.
Thank you, thank you.
I will see you later, friend.
Fight well, Eivor.
All right, so one thing that we're gonna do really quick is we'll go get our free weekly item. I've been slacking on these. So if you guys don't know, in Valhalla every week you get a free item, and so if you are playing the game, make sure you go in there and grab that. I keep forgetting about it. That's a piece of a set. The helmet's pretty cool. Doug with the super chat now for the donor because you're awesome. I appreciate you, brother. You text me. What happened?
Now for the dono because you are awesome.
Oh, okay, babe. Gotcha. So we got a new mask there. Not really my style, though. Okay, so now that we're at this tier, I mean, I sit here and say I need the higher tier gear, but realistically, I haven't even fully upgraded all the stuff we currently have. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to upgrade my shit as much as I can.
May I see your stores?
I'm practically giving it away.
We're gonna have to go and
There is always more where that came from.
grind out a bit of gear or resources.
Is that everything?
I have to go. See you soon.
Oh, Doug with the
Until
5
next
gifted,
time,
brother.
Eivor.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, brother. I hope everything's been going good for you, man. All right, so where we're gonna head is, hold on, let's see. So it's like, what do I want to upgrade first? Obviously, I want to focus on damage. 270, 270, 200. We're gonna need more iron. But what we could do is we can bounce around to the different towns and try to. I think we could just hit all the different shops. I don't know. That's my workaround, at least. Yeah, let's get our bow done up nice here. Like our mask here is way under leveled. Okay, so let's head over to the city to the south here. Not that far south. Oh, here it is. It's like, dude, I know there was a damn town over here. For some reason, I thought that area had a dock. Just got to get you through a tug, brother. Thank you so much, man. Yo, we're getting there, guys. We are slowly but surely getting to 100,000 subscribers. Still hard to fathom. I don't even know how to like get tungsten. Like it seems like the game just automatically switches the upgrade resource. Like at first it was the carbon ingots. I don't know if it's like location based, level based. I don't know. Does anybody in chat know what determines whether you're getting the carbon ingot, the tungsten, or the nickel?
It's been okay. Just how to get you to 100.
Oh, I appreciate you again, Doug. Thank you, man. Jorvik has some, because that's where I'm headed. Yeah, we also probably should use our skill points. 14 skill points is nothing to scoff at. Need to get some more range damage too. Scythe. This is melee. Melee. Range. Crit. So what are we looking at now, power level wise? 221. Not bad, guys. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. But now we just got to get our gear and everything leveled up. So my plan here, we'll just go hit all these stores.
Come, see my wares.
How does it feel to realize what I've been saying forever about how good you are?
Doug, thank you so much, brother. I don't know, man. It's one of those weird things. It's like people say it, but then I don't know. I still can't grasp it. I don't know. I don't get it.
I must take my leave. So long.
But Doug, thank you so much, brother, for the love, man. Uro, clear every fort and bandit camp you can. Yeah, I mean, finding the ingots hasn't been an issue. I know, we could probably head out to some of these locations and grind out some resources, but this place didn't even have any for sale, which is weird. Let's see if Northwick has some. Kind of making my way around real quick. See if we can. I just wanted to buy a couple stacks of iron. Is it only the store in my base that sells it?
Welcome. You should always
see. This one doesn't sell it either.
This would leave it already. Shame.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
It takes a while. Oh, for all vendors. So if I buy it from one vendor, it buys. Got you. I was looking at it as, each vendor I could just go hit them individually and buy it all up. Got some resources right here. All right, while we're out and about on this next area, we're gonna make sure we push for looting pretty hard. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm searching as much as possible so we can start upgrading our gear. So getting supplies out of these, and it's like I need iron. The Raven sees iron? Well, I know it'll spot like resource nodes, but those little resource nodes, like you're getting like very, very small handfuls of iron. The best grind to like go and get it would be to like hit all the little chests and try to get it all that way. There we go. Leather and iron out of that. Could have lowered the ladder and made that self easier on myself. Sakari, what's going on? Savage, yeah, I was planning on playing it later on tonight. Okay, well, now that we know that we can't travel around, let's head back to Raven's Throat and, get the ball rolling on this next region. Do I know what's special about this outfit? Well, I mean, it chops his finger off, puts the blade on the underside of him, but other than that, I don't know what else is special about it. Other than the fact that it looks fire as hell. But it does put the blade under his arm.
What tidem the Eivor?
Hey.
I want to see the Alliance map.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna, as you guys know, we took every location. This is the big one. But we're gonna hold off on that one, and I'm gonna gain favor of, well, I could actually do both of these now. Nottingham and Jorvik. So we're gonna do Jorvik first.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I can't even do Eivor or whatever. I can't even do that one yet.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Ljufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
All right. And we're off, guys. We are off. Actually, how many supplies do we have? Really quick before I leave. I might be able to upgrade my base a little bit and get I don't know if we have enough raw materials. I'm gonna upgrade some stuff real quick and see if we can get that feast buff rolling.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Bruce feast buff. Perks under runes that can be slotted. Oh, so that's a rune forge. Seems like we got to do some river raids though to really take advantage of that. Could afford that. So doing these over here will boost our feast buff big time. Let's head over and get that done. And then we'll activate our feast. I don't know how long does the feast buff last for?
Sunan, guide me.
Okay, here we go. So we can get some cattle. Who wrote with the 3 months buff the farms first, best buff? Yeah, the one I did before gave me... Okay, so this one is range damage. I'll be able to do 2. So we'll do this one. The other one gave me, I believe it was assassination damage.
What do you see?
Let's see what this green will buff. That gives us armor. Let's check the ones down here. Some more assassination damage. I can't afford that one anyways.
Eivor, it's Swanborough. Hello.
Oh shit. That's what's it called? It's a girl there. More assassination damage. Some of the buildings you can upgrade for. Oh yeah, I plan on trying out all the DLC, Kristen. Yep, 100%. Okay, where was that?
My eyes.
So the range damage isn't bad. It's another East Buff location over here. They say the buff lasts 3 hours in real life. That's not bad at all. Damn, a lot of these beast buff locations are assassination damage. I'm just gonna go with the range damage one for right now because that will help out quite a bit. I love my bow and arrow. Could be this location here. Which one was it with the cattle? Oh, I can't even do the cattle farm. 1,000? Go armor. All right, so let's go activate that, and then we'll head out. Yeah, it seems like if you get it Yeah, so right now we're going to get... Yo, you can get so much assassination damage off of this. Let's get going. Let's feast, chat.
Hey!
Hey there. How are you?
Da Wolfka! Alright, time to head to Jorvik. Now this is way, way up north. We'll actually dock here in Lincoln. We'll head up there from here.
Off we go!
Okay, so we're gonna sail. We're gonna stay to the right, follow that down. Once we hit the opening, we'll kind of appear to the left, and then our first right. So what was it? Right. Left, right.
Run up the sail! Let's have a song.
We have no more dag on our ship, chat. Okay, coming up on our first right. Is that a monastery raid? It is. We can use the resources.
Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
Oh, shit. Yo, them dudes can interrupt you while you're doing that. That's crazy.
Voila!
see, is there any, pretty sure it's all gonna be, we got one here, and one here.
Hey, come here.
Treasure here!
Trying to see if there's some loot chests in here so we can get some resources. Says there's one right there. I did not see it. Let's keep pushing up. Ooh, shit. Got him.
Give me a hand over here.
Oh, I forgot about the scan of Revelio. Forgot that shows chests. Revelio. Da Wolfka.
Help me out here.
That man got hit right in the back.
Give me a hand with this.
Do I think dragons might have been around sometime? Like in real life? No. Find them to be completely mythical. Who knows? I have no fucking clue. This one's up top here. Gotta be an easier way up. Probably from the roof, break a window. I mean, I'm not saying there wasn't, like, I mean, it just, like, dinosaurs are one thing, which I still even have a hard time imagining that, but after, you know, some of the weird animals we find in this world, but the physiology of a dragon, like, that big-ass, pretty much flying T-Rex that shoots fire out of its mouth, I don't know, it just seems a little out there. Now, I'm not saying like something that looked like a dragon didn't exist, but I highly doubt they were spitting fire and shit. That just seems a little fairy tale-ish. We haven't seen anything to this day that could spit fire, so... But to sit there and say, you know, there might have been a giant flying looking T-Rex thing, that's definitely possible.
Shit!
Oh, what the hell? What's the guy? With the Nicolas Cage played him. It was a Death Rider, or what the fuck's his name? Chat, what's his name? With the flaming skull head. Ghost Rider, yeah. That's what he just looked like right there. Okay, so we didn't really get much resource-wise out of that. We did get some stuff for upgrading the base.
All sails!
That deer almost got turned into roadkill in the fucking water, man. What is this location? We got a dock down there. So there's a big treasure here. Only reason I'm even curious, I'm wondering if it's an assassin tomb.
Hold on, good Scott. Enough!
Do I believe in a hollow earth theory? I don't even know what that is. Can I just scale down here? Nope, they got the frickin' spikes here, which is gonna stop me. Oh, maybe. No! Son of a bitch. Water fight. There we go. Maybe we can boat up to it. This should allow us to get up in there, right? Look at that. Big brain. Oh, there it is, guys. Got our first bit of tungsten. Da Wolfga.
Hey, calm down.
All right, so we gotta make sure we stay to the right. I actually might even check this here too. Heading up north, chat, we're starting to get the goodies. Alright, so I don't think this is going to be just simply in the water. Nope, definitely way underground.
Touch that.
Yeah, we got 90 iron from that, guys. Holy crap, that's huge. Trying to see if there's a way underground. Tomb or... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Found it. Gotta be a little careful though, because this is completely underwater. definitely risking it for the biscuit with this one. We're at about half our air, so we make sure we get out. All right, there it is. So I got a new piece of armor. Let me see what this armor actually... Now, that's the one thing I haven't really been doing is getting new armor sets. So I haven't really found one that has a bonus that appeals to me. Like, so the Thane's heavy tourniquet, it's actually pretty good. That's it's kind of focused on crit. Magister set increases melee damage at night. That's actually super good too, the Huntsman. Yeah, I just haven't been able to find an armor set that really appeals to like what I want. All right, so we'll take it right here, and then boom. Yep, we'll be... over here, living that Jorvik life, chat. That's a big bridge. Can you light a fart on fire? See, I would never want to try that though, because I'm pretty sure when I was back when I was in the Marines and stuff, do dumb shit. I'd like take a lighter and fill your mouth with the gas or whatever from the lighter. You just hold the button down, fill your mouth, and then you blow it. And I've definitely singed my fucking mustache hairs off. So the last thing I want to do is singe my damn butthole because I'm sitting there trying to be dumb lighting a fart on fire. I'm good. Alright, so yeah, we'll stay to the left here. Yeah, everything was good yesterday. I just decided to take a day off. I wasn't feeling good early in the day, and
this must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys.
Oh
My
yes.
old friends Sjorn and Lufvin live here.
Definitely looking forward to hunting down some more Templars.
Fjord and Lufvin are settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory.
Is that a knife
Seen
on
him
her
talking
belt?
to her before.
My thanks.
Little girl, it looks like she has a knife or something. Yo, this area is nice though, chat. It's got snow. It's looking good.
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Hjor wronged him somehow.
Well, it wasn't a planned day off. Yeah, not at all. It just kind of was the spur of the moment thing, so I wasn't feeling good. Then I was like, I'll just stream later on. And then I fell asleep and woke up, and it was super late, and then so that's why I was just releasing some shorts. Let's get this viewpoint. A knife is not... Okay. See, a knife may not be a weapon, and it might be a tool, but it's still not a tool. I'm going to give... Still don't know if I'd let my kids just wield a knife. Tool or not. No shit. Oh. Okay. Spanish gathering our intel. Got me feeling like we're back in Norway over here, chat.
What about me? What about my wares? You can have your wares back when you pay the docking tax.
On whose authority do you impose a tax?
By order of the Council of Jorvik. You can take up your issues with them. Oh, move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
Yes, I know them. Now you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Savage, dude. Wow, I plan on playing Sons tonight.
Have done well for themselves. Go, Sunan.
This actually is a really, really big town. Makes London look like nothing.
there are pocket thieves around lately.
Huh. They can try.
I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow.
Is Jorvik still a city to this day, chat?
Surely the best time of the year.
Have you gotten gifts for your family?
This area is now Yorkshire, in the city of York. Namesake. So I'll take it still a huge ass city? Because this place is massive.
Mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us what.
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Luftina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
I mean, if you were to compare Yorkshire to London, though, has London absolutely, you know, overshadowed the shit out of Yorkshire?
Blood, no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Lufina!
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Cast your suspicion or be ready to kill me, because I will not raise my weapon against you.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
Shit.
Speaking of sons, how did you feel about that raid from
They are
Raptor the
still
other
looking
day?
for me.
That was dope.
Past them.
Reason, thank you for the super chat, brother. It was super awesome. I actually went in his stream yesterday and made sure I properly thanked him. Because, yeah, it was just mind-blowing that, you know, Raptor would raid me.
Forgive my intrusion, but
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
let's go.
Have you seen a Bajormian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear. Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
Wait, what kind of trouble do you got us in right now?
Look, over there. Is that her?
she's really going in, dude.
I'm not seeing any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
More of them. Just there.
Keep your head down.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor.
We almost
Your
made it,
arrival
guys.
could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
There's always somebody shady on the council, champ. Minus the Jedi Council. They were all pretty legit.
There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light.
Anakin really wasn't on the council, though.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
He was never a master.
Me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
Yeah, Anakin was definitely pissed that he wasn't made a master.
We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravit, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, And the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear. What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
Make it enough.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
The one thing I do like, at least at the moment, how they balanced money in this game, is it definitely feels realistic. You know what I mean? I don't like me personally. We don't have a ton of currency. Like money's actually quite hard to come by in this game, and you know, you look at games like Odyssey, even the earlier Assassin's Creed. Like your one character has enough money to fund, you know, 10,000 cities. And you know we got more money than a kingdom, but yeah, it's crazy to see that everybody's kind of struggling with silver.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits.
Betting on drinking games.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Riche demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Swallow a horse heart. Well, the thing I've noticed is I don't really need money, right? Like you know what I mean? You don't really need money. At least not where I'm at in the game. So let's go spy on this dockmaster real quick. See if he is in line for a nice shank into the neck. Eivor, run up the tree. Shouldn't have been holding spacebar. It's my fault, really.
Trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Let's see if we can do this sneaky.
I should not be seen in this area. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
Black cloth on their stores. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
So the Red Hand is behind all these taxes. I was hoping that high-level dude would come over here and I would drop these rocks down on him. Could have hit those explosives there and kill him. Drop the rocks down there, kill him. That will only leave us with 2. Could have released the wolf also. The Wolfga! Got him.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Over here stealing people's rugs.
Sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the dockmaster sees his cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved have black cloths. May be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
It's got a new flail. Not a huge fan of the flails. Okay, so look for stalls draped with black cloth.
Cavalcade market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Almost stole his key. Got it.
Where to? Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
The narrow alleys? This...
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup. But alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Alden.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
This is what the big dog said.
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Show me what lies ahead.
So check the statue near the gate. There's a statue. The thing is, I got the key already, so I think we might be able to get in. So the term Saxon, has that like been modernized and turned into something else? Like what would a modern day Saxon be called? Is it just regular English people? Like England natives?
What see you, old friend?
What? It should be over here somewhere.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
So, good thing we stole that key when we did, right?
There must be another way in. Best not to draw attention here. Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well?
Back in the day, silverware was actually made out of silver, right? Take that freaking... You know, I wonder if they're making like counterfeit money out of it, or not counterfeit, 'cause I guess it's still silver, but they're minting their own silver.
They're melting the silver into bars and coins.
Yep.
What do they plan on doing with it?
He's got the key.
It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
Oh, that trap did a bit more damage than that, but...
All this silver, it is being minted into coins. I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong.
First off, hello Brian and chat. Second, been bust with work and haven't caught up yet. Did you beat Hogwarts already?
Chris with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much. I did beat Hogwarts. Yeah, we did beat it. Thank you for the love, Chris. I hope you're having a great day today.
Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more
Two guys, brother.
the merchants. Make it quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight all the way back through here. Oh, Chris, thank you so much, brother. Again, thank you.
I am, thanks as always, my dude.
Hang on. I'll finish you. Moist little coward, aren't you? In for the kill. Oh, then take this soul.
Oh, okay, I see. We gotta go on the other side there. So the needle was pretty easy to find. Wow, the cutie, I appreciate that, man. How you doing today?
Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This area is off limits.
Ooh, easy, bro. Come on, dude. Too easy.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Bolt, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Yeah. Nicholas with the membership, brother. Welcome to the family. I appreciate you, dude. How you doing today? And Michael with the 8 months. Whoa, shit. Well, Michael with the 8 months, enjoying the content so much. You're the man. Have a great show. I appreciate you, brother. A hardened survivor at that too, Michael. That's huge support, man.
I've seen it before on the council grounds. I should show this to Lufina.
All right, so that's one side down. Return to Lufina. So I wonder if the vault is the main one running the operation here. That's the thing about the Templars is they never have good plans. Like, I don't think I've seen a Templar yet that I've agreed with. Like, their goals are decent. Like, you know, sometimes they'll have, like, okay goals. But the way they go about, you know, achieving their goals is absolutely terrible. They're just too much about, like, control.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
One down, two left.
Two
The
left.
Christian text will lead to another. I am sure of it. Search the archives.
And thank you, everybody, for over 250 likes on the stream. I appreciate it.
The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers. It's not here. I should look around.
It's something about the upstairs being unstable. Wait, that has to get dropped down. Could have opened it up. There's an ability in here. Okay, it was an upgrade. That's a nice damage upgrade to daggers there. Nicholas, I appreciate it. Which is better, Oblivion or Skyrim? I've never played Oblivion. I only played Skyrim.
Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
George, what's up, brother?
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. Eivor, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the Rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the Bishop. He has been sneaking around the Rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of...
These two seem shady, man.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The Rectory is on the road to the Minster. I should look for the Bishop there.
I don't know if they're redirecting. You know what I mean?
A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Because I feel like somebody in the council's, you know, a rat. Obviously, how the guy got the seal, and I feel like this dude's.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, Eivor. Have a drink or two.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being over. Very untrusting. It's hard to trust anybody nowadays. I don't know. Was it me, chat, or did they seem kind of shady? Okay, so they did seem kind of sus, right?
Here's the Rectory. The Abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and Bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
They send me over here to get a
Stop! Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
No, stay away from me. Stay back.
Yeah, definitely nothing going on here, chat. Unless the bishop is...
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blocked.
Watch out, brother. I'd move if I was you. Shit. Did I ever play Phantom Pain? Yeah, we even played a little bit of Phantom Pain on the channel. I haven't finished it. It was a very long time ago when we started that, but had a great time with it. Blood. Oh, there it is. I told you, chat.
The stench. The stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Yeah. Definitely has to be one of those two. They're trying to pass the blame.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Maybe not.
Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Abbess's methods. God forgive me, desecrating the secretary of my brothers. Listen carefully. The holy grounds as I write this letter, I fear there may be a attempt of my life. Yep, told you guys.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet. That wasn't the Red Hand. I need to leave. The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Yeah, she's shady as hell, man.
The firebrand's plan is coming to fruition. At long last. We have waited in the shadows for too long. Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red hand all around. They must have secured the Minster.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Told you. And that other dude has to be in league with her.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Savage, man.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper. Everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
George, of course we're playing Dead Island 2, man. That's why we did Dead Island 1. Damn, there's 3 of them that all look the same.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time might get between her and her next victim. What do you see, Sunan?
Coward brother with the gifted. Thank you so much, man. I see SHG. I see comments from everybody. I just was in the middle of a cutscene and shit, so I didn't read what you said. Odyssey or Valhalla? I would say I personally like Valhalla, the structure of the game a bit more than Odyssey, but Odyssey will always have a special place in my heart.
Let's see.
There's 3 of them. There's one right there. I highly doubt that's the actual Abbess. We're just walking around like that. Did I get her on the first try? Gotta check the body, but I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna... Ooh, almost missed that. So did I actually get her first try?
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
So now I think that either A, she was playing that dude on the council, or he's in on it.
To Helheim, where cold and cruel
Iris, thank you so much for the gifted membership, man. Sons of the Forest will be the third stream, actually, because I plan on, I plan on doing 3 streams today. I want to also finish Atomic Heart. But Ira, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Look at that, guys. First try, we nailed her out of 3. 1 out of 3. That's just that streamer luck right there. Let's actually check our order map. So how much damage have we done? We did. Hey, I feel like we're putting in some work, guys. Look at this. Yeah, we're definitely putting in some work. But yeah, I think that other council member, I think he's in on it. York Minster is one of the largest cathedrals in Northern Europe. Could have went this way. That's why I need to go to England one of these days. Yeah, why do you guys talk all that shit, bro?
Here
we go.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abyss, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless sects have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours. One of the 4. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
Hjor. The 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come. To the archives.
No, I already know who it is. It has to be Shady Dude. 9,000.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. Back on track.
100% Shady Dude 9000.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravith is pressing the council for more silver. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
I will need this smelted down. I will procure more if necessary. Breathe not a word of this to my wife.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
It looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Probably trying to poison the king.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the Vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
No, I like I said, I already have an idea of who it
Now
is.
to speak to the council members.
This guy cares way too much.
Their reactions. Firebrand, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault.
Okay, so he seems pretty legit.
Riche,
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall
So it's not the
try.
king, obviously. Sons of the Forest video. Actually, yeah, my first video actually has almost 80,000 views. Our first Sons of the Forest, it was crazy.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
What a delightful feast! Auden has outdone
Oh,
himself.
it's him, chat. It's this guy right here.
The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps...
Do I like ScoMo? What do you mean? Yeah, it's this dude. 100%.
Auden, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of
100
Jorvik.
100%.
When it arrives, do help yourself.
What was his name?
Eivor, have you uncovered who the Vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
What's it? Is that was all doing, right? Yeah, Faravid was the other guy. That's her boyfriend, the king. Yeah, it has to be Alduin. Maybe Jamaica, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Alduin, yeah.
Auden was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Auden is the Vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Aldon is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Alden. Go!
Protect the king!
Alden!
No future for people like you. Your time is almost up.
You die!
Good shit.
Damn you!
Your guts out!
You merit the blood eagle.
Bitch.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Where did they go?
Well, we got his ass, chat. There it is.
cast about this land, my friend.
Eivor, over here!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Why didn't we just go there to begin with? So now that we saved this man, hopefully he'll pledge his allegiance to us.
That sniveling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Auden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Auden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Junction donated $81.10.
Though I could not let it be known.
Grats on
This group can
81.1K.
reach any person.
Holy shit, Andy, you did not have to do that, brother. No way, man. That is way too much. It's a huge donation. Thank you, man. I hope you're having a great day today. And Max, thank you for the sub.
Permeate the walls of any city.
Seriously,
Much like
thank
the
you.
worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Give it to the merchants chat, because it was all taken from there for fund the war against the Picts. Airborne with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, man. You're showing so much love. I mean, the right thing to do would be able to give it back to the people, but they definitely need money. But you know what I mean? We'll do the right thing, chat.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
I only got 2?
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
Again, everybody who receives one of those memberships, welcome to the family. Make sure you get those hearts in the chat for Airborne. And again, Andy, thank you so much, brother, for that huge donation, man.
Let's tell her the good news.
They're over here just claiming land, chat. It's another one down. We actually might have enough Templar medals to turn him into what's his face? Oh shit, I didn't even know this whole time you could move around in this.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
Of course, dude. No, so we're short. Well, the next one's at 9.
I have to go.
Let me see how many I have right now. Well, I only have 4, so we still need 5 more. I actually look at putting some runes in my gear. That this has armor range. Headshot damage. Whoop, I accidentally got rid of the attack. That. Light resistance, a little bit of range resistance. There we go. So we got all of our shit slotted. Let's upgrade this. Are we gonna get Sigurd next? Da Wolfga. I believe. I mean, we could try, but I don't know. I wanted to clear out all the areas before I did that.
Eivor.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik, the Lufina, and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls.
Okay, so like I said, we got one more region up north that we could probably now do. Not Snottingham. Actually, I don't know. It is a power level 250. Let's see if there's another dagger buff. Next is... I don't see any dagger-specific ones right now. So we'll just go for melee damage. So we're up to 229 right now. Now, our choices that we have is we could go to Snottingham underleveled, or we could go to read Hatham's letter.
I should speak with Hyde.
Sent us a new bow. Each successful range hit temporarily increases ability damage up to 4. That's not bad. I don't know why, but the Hunnish bow, it gives you better damage when you hit weak points. It's such a good bow, like, for early games. So, we have that. We can go to Snottingham, or we can go to Ireland, guys.
Ah, here's something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
New alliance. So I'm gonna go see what that is. We'll also get the DL on Snottingham.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so yeah, that's power level 250, and so is this. So these ones are kind of tough. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. By the time we get back from Snottingham, though,
I have changed my mind.
If we go to Ireland, by the time we get back, we should probably be more than strong enough. There's also the crossover content. Yeah.
I should go.
You know, but like, when's a good time to do a crossover DLC? You know what I mean? Between the two games. It's like, I don't want to do it too early because I feel like I just feel weird. Alright, so, you know what, chat? Let's get Ireland fired up. Really low level, too. It's only level 55.
Who do you work for? Who's your lord?
Hytham? Things have not gone as planned. Hytham! Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin. Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river, and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy.
Use your tongue.
Jesse with the super chat. Thank you so much. Good morning, Brian. Just want to ask for permission to share a funny clip I got from one of the videos, and Live's video will be credited to you. Yeah, I mean, you could post whatever you want. The only thing I ask is if you guys ever take my content, you know, and you want to post it on a channel or post it anywhere, just drop a tag, you know, and like, you know, we had an incident with somebody who was making videos like mocking me and making like talking really, really foul. I don't care if you make fun of me, that's perfectly fine. Just don't be crazy disrespectful with it. Yeah, we can make fun of each other and it's all well and good, but once you start getting to the realm of disrespect, then no longer okay. But of course, Jesse, yeah, you're more than welcome to.
That is from Ireland.
Okay, so we got to go travel to the naval blockade. Where is it? Okay, up here. Nah, I didn't do anything. I just let it go. Well, actually, what the hell am I doing? Let me grab my... Let's get our real ship. All right, here we go, chat. I took a day off yesterday testing. My first day off in forever. Yes, and what's going on? How you doing tonight? Or today?
Early should we rise? There! Military encampment!
Here's the blockade to be cleared.
Okay, so these are the 2 blockades we got to get. Now we could just raid it, but I think I might try to go in with a stealth approach. Is this the other structure here? Other one's right there. That should be big enough. Maybe? Or high enough? Maybe not. There we go. That's good. Maybe it wasn't enough, chat. What the hell?
They won't like that.
Okay, it did eventually go up, so we're good. A new sneeze compilation. Now, Bad Wolf did put in some huge work, though, and she got about... She just sent it to me this morning, about 60 scare clips. I was like, damn, that's huge. So, might be doing a scare compilation video. That should be all of it. That should be it.
Look sharp. Keep our eyes open.
Trading rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
There it is. I mean, I wouldn't consider. I mean, I haven't seen any of the clips yet. But I don't think it's going to be as incriminating as one might think. If anything, it'll probably show my true grit, my true metal. Finally set the record straight. You know, show you guys what it's really all about. And why they call me the King of Horror.
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
Ah. My Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built.
Oh, this is DLC that we're starting right now.
Here.
A letter for me?
My cousin Barney is alive. King of Dublin. It never failed to delight.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Here we go, chat.
Yeah. I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
So we're adding more areas to travel. Been to Norway, we've been to England, been to Canada/America. Yeah, I accidentally closed out the letter. I've been loving Valhalla. Yeah, this game is dope as shit. Wrath of the Druids?
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Barith has Norse as ice as king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Hard to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people. Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
I believe I did get those daggers. Yeah, it's the one on my hip here.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith, but let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son?
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, There's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
Yeah, DJ, that was me dancing in Iraq, but it was in like a Kwanzaa hut, I guess you could say. There were like these little trailer buildings that we would live in, be 4 guys per building.
It is upon the strength of this fort I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
My king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Barad, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
Better not be that whack-ass bow right there.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Bow's not even nice.
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Damn good shot!
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
That's the one bow type I don't really use all that much, is the light bows. Okay, so that bow looked a lot better than the one she gave me.
Well done, cousin. Wait.
First, that was on the table.
The house of God.
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beat. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Assar told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
He said that many Norse chew the wafer. So this is actually a little bit of a story time for you guys. And I do not mean to offend anybody who's, you know, religious or whatever. Trust me, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just a desperate, scared, young 17-year-old boy. But when I joined the Marine Corps, they ask you, like, what's your religion or whatever. And I never grew up really religious. Like, nobody in my family was religious. We never went to church. We never did any of that stuff. So when I joined, like, on my dog tags, I was considered Roman Catholic. Now, when you're in boot camp every Sunday, you get to go to church. It's like an hour, and it's a peaceful time because you get to get away from your drill instructors, and they are, as you guys know, boot camp is savage as hell. So you take any chance, like even people who weren't religious, had no religion whatsoever, they would still be going to church on Sunday because you got a chance to get away from the drill instructors. So for the whole time we were there, chat, every time I would go to church, we would go, they'd give us this little cookie thing and a little cup of juice. And I was fucking that shit up every Sunday, chat. Like, I would look forward to eating that little cookie and the juice, and then come to find out It's not a cook. It's not a church snack, guys. It's not a snack. It's actually it's like a part of like a ceremony. But I thought that shit was a snack, so I would just eat it and drink the little juice. Cause and then I guess it's like the body of Christ, and like it was supposed to be wine, but they can't give you alcohol, and boot camp, so it was like grape juice. But I was fucking that shit up every Sunday, chat. And then sometimes I would go back to the beginning of the line and pretend that I didn't go through, and I'd get it again. So I'd get 2 cookies and 2 juices. It was so good. But yeah, there it is, chat. My little, and the cookies weren't even all that good, really. You know what I mean? They tasted like paper. But the juice was where it was at, because you drink nothing but water in boot camp. So, you know, you gotta find the ways to make it happen.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you.
Yeah, this
They've gone
was
on pilgrimage to the mountains
he got a
just
full
now.
longhouse.
The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Hey, listen. 13 weeks Marine Corps boot camp. You go get yourself. I'm telling you, that little cookie and juice, that shit hits different, champ. It hits different. Like everybody's probably like, but listen, it hits different.
Here we are. Please go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you? You would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself?
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate
shat
him in front
himself?
of his comrades, if one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
He shat himself?
What do you expect, fucker? That I follow?
Hey! Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
What do you expect? Follow your example. The example of a pack.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
There it is, Seth. Chat, this is how we have to open.
A lot of shit coming from that mouth. Word is you have trouble controlling it out the other end, too.
It's just, could you imagine first thing you ever say when you meet somebody is, I heard you shat yourself.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You are unhappy with how your father rules?
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the anxious merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No. His conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Vikings taking shit so
Eivor,
serious.
Teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Wow. Holy shit, it's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, so different regions and everything. Man, you guys weren't lying about this game having, like, you get England, Norway, Finland, and then Ireland's freaking map is huge too. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like that. Okay, so where do we gotta go meet this dude? South of Dublin, atop the hill near a large tree. I'd say that's our tree right there. Got some good fishing in the water here. Oh yeah, there's France in the game too, isn't there? Is France's map pretty big? That's crazy, guys. What happened to Fluke? We haven't got her yet. We're gonna be going after her after this. Doing this should give us the power level we need to go do Snottingham and the other location, and then we'll have pretty much every region under our control when we go after Fluke. Yeah, you can visit Normandy too. Yep.
Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth. Screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
What the fuck was that?
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer about it? I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Boris Makiwai, give yourself up.
What?
Fight his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards!
You die now!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The
Okay,
previous king's son...
That wasn't that thing we seen in the wood, the trees there.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barrett. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barrett, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barrett, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
I have every DLC for the game. Yeah, I have all of them.
Barrett said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
Links. What does it mean I acquired a lynx? That's what I'm like. I'm wondering if is it a mount? Lynx seems a little small to try to ride, isn't it?
Sure, it's a pleasure to see you.
May I see your stores?
So I could start upgrading. Oh, look at that. That goes ceremonial. I need 3 of them, though.
Look at you now. Powerful.
I must take my leave. So long.
So I think I gotta go to the stable if it is a mount.
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have. You sure there isn't something else you wanted?
Well, hold on. Was there another? No, that was it.
Can I tempt you with something else?
Okay, so let's go ahead and see.
Would like to see what you have in stock.
Yeah, I do have a freaking lynx. These are all the different horses, too. That one looks so dope. Issue is with the lynx. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be
you looked at everything I have
too
for
small.
sale?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Okay, it's definitely not that small. This thing's pretty huge. It's pretty fucking huge.
Go!
Face crashing issues with Valhalla. We have crashed a couple times. Not, I wouldn't call it issues by any means. Maybe, like I think since we've been playing in like the 60 hours I have already, maybe like 3-4 times. Let's grab this thing point. Wait, I'm doing good. Definitely doing good. Now, there's some really cool stuff, like cool looking like skins and shit you could wear. A lot of it is super cool, but it's not very. To me personally, it's quite immersion breaking. I'm weird with stuff like that, guys. When it comes to like immersion, I don't know. I can't wear like stuff that's like super out there. Like for instance, I'll show you guys really quick. Like if you go to a store, like for instance, they have the Shinobi pack. Like that shit looks dope. You know what I mean? The mounts the bird you get looks dope. The armor looks freaking sick as hell. But it's also quite immersion breaking. You know what I mean? But look at that sword. You know what I mean? That sword looks sick. Like so sick. That mask looks even crazier. So you get shit like that. Looks really cool. I don't know. Let's see. Like this one, like that shit looks cool as hell. You know what I mean? But it just doesn't fit the time period. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It just would look awkward. Same with that. You know what I mean? Like they look fucking dope. This one's probably decent. This one's not too bad. This one's pretty decent too. I like the female version better than the male though. These are pretty cool. Like that shit is actually super sick. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit's really cool looking. Holy Knight Fallen set. Like I actually like that quite a bit. But you see what I'm saying? They got a lot of armor sets that you can rock. Like that one looks super cool too. That's an Isu set. That looks sick. That looks like Sauron's armor from Lord of the Ring. I am playing this on PC right now. Yep. Whoa. That looks cool. Any of them OP? I don't even know. I didn't even know they had stats. I thought they were just then they have obviously, you know, your regular assassin sets, like this is Bayek's outfit. From Origins, you get Ezio's armor. You can get oh, this is Ezio's legacy outfit. Just you can't pull it. He's not pulling it off, chat. He's not pulling it off. Oh, it's weird. Bayek's outfit though, this one's not too bad. You can probably get away with wearing that. I think you can get Helix credits. I forgot how doing what's his face's missions, right? How did you guys say you get the Helix credits? I believe I have this one already. The OG Ezio outfit. It's too white for me though. Then one of my favorite assassin outfits right here. You got Edward's. It's always clean as hell looking. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. You know, weapons and stuff. I didn't even look like a katana. If I had 50 more points, I'd probably buy that. Ooh, look at that. Fucking lightsabers, chat. But I'm pretty sure the game probably has some pretty good, cool weapons in it without even having to buy shit like that. Let me see here.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amma. She's a vicious fighter.
And so am I. Guys, I do want to thank you all for almost 400 likes on the stream, but I do want to get another stream in today. We're going to be doing 3 streams. I'm going to try to finish Atomic Heart in the next one, and then we're going to be doing another Sons of the Forest stream later on tonight. So we're going to end this one here, a little short. I got to try to make up for last night. But I'm going to go grab a bite to eat really quick, and then yeah, I'll be right back, and we'll be jumping in and trying to finish up Atomic Heart, and then we'll be doing a Sons of the Forest stream later on tonight. So thank you guys again for all the love, all the support. Almost 400 likes on the stream. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't on your way out, smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. And next episode, we're going to start digging into Ireland big time. So I'm quite excited for that. So you guys have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you in the other streams, but for everybody else, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.